All right, it's not easy to be a teenager dealing with all those hormones, and of course, just parents in of themselves can be overwhelming. Well, one Israeli company is now using some of the most advanced technology available to teach teens how to appropriately cope with mental stress and anxiety. Joining us now is Iftach Weiser, the managing partner of Openmind 360 Degrees. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, so I see you have a device in front of you. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do. You're using virtual reality.
Yeah, we are using it. It's part of our project. Openmind 360 is aimed to help teenagers to cope with mental distress by technology of interactive virtual reality.
Okay, so give us an example. I'm already imagining certain scenarios that you play to tell us about this.
Yeah, so the good thing about virtual reality is this is an empathy booster, and this is something that you immerse into it. So we put situations from the life of the youngsters that they can identify themselves, and then they look into this, they realize who is in trouble, how it looks like, what are the symptoms of somebody going into mental distress, and we offer during the film options how to take action and how to help.
So but this is interactive, I'm assuming, right? So can the teenager that's using this program make decisions throughout the process? Okay.
Yeah. This is the beauty of it, because in the plot, we stop the plot in conflict points, and they can select how the plot will continue, how will be the ending, and
yell back at mom or be nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I can already imagine this being very useful for a lot of young people who just don't know how to deal with all of that stress. What inspired you to address this issue?
So this project was initiated by a colleague of mine, Tom, who, as part of her graduation of HIT in Holon, she came to the idea, we are three partners, she's one of them, that have a family member who suffers from mental issues, mental distress. And we observed how the society refers to them, and there is a stigma. So she decided, and we followed, to fight the stigma that exists towards youngsters who suffer from mental distress.
Well, and I also think this is something that could apply to the lives of every teenager. You don't necessarily have to be diagnosed with
absolutely,
with a certain illness to find this useful. This is very cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us and telling us about this. And teenagers, keep your eyes on this new program.
Thank you so much.